I wasn't ready for this. You're adorable as hell.
What's up, guys? This is Derek from Mayday Parade. You're listening to WLJ9. Well, I'm sorry, shit. What was it? 91.9 WLJS. 91.9 WLJS.
Alright.
What's up? This is Derek from Mayday Parade. You're listening to 91.9 WLJS.
Awesome.
Okay, so this is Jesus, and I'm here with Derek from Mayday Parade. So, you guys are from Tallahassee, Florida, but you have a lot of references to Georgia in your songs. Can you give us a little bit about your history with Beach State?
Yeah, well, okay, to begin with, Jake, our drummer, is from Cairo, from South Georgia. And then when Jason was in the band, he's from South Georgia as well. And so we spent a lot of time, like, we recorded our first EP in Georgia, and actually 3 of our 4 full lengths in Georgia. So we just have, like, spent a lot of time there. And have a lot of, being from North Florida, we have a lot of friends from South Georgia and stuff, so.
That's pretty cool. Alright. So your album artwork, something I've noticed, it always goes together with the man in the suit. What was your main influence on doing that?
Well, originally, that kind of started just, like, by coincidence. We just, when we did A Lesson in Romantics, we did the artwork for it, and that was just, like, what was sent over as an idea, and we liked it a lot and went with it, but then we kind of just decided to keep, you know, using that guy, the faceless guy, and kind of, like, develop the story, and, you know, we're kind of like, you know, at this point now, he's, like, sort of in the cover, but he's not as, like, he's not, like, a main focus.
He's reaching for the door now.
Yeah, yeah. So we think we'll keep him around, but try and maybe like that, make more of a background figure, not so much up front.
I'm just really stoked to see what's behind the door.
Yeah, yeah.
What was it like recording this album in a castle?
Oh, it was cool. We actually just did the one, like we did most of the album in just a little north of Atlanta here, and then we just tracked the piano in that Castle studio in Nashville. Yeah. But that was great. I'm really glad we did that because it was, you know, nice to just kind of break things up a little bit, go see that, and spend the night in Nashville. We had a lot of fun, and it turned out great.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. It's no question that your music has saved many lives over the years. How often do you get told that?
I don't know. I guess we get told that a lot. Just very humbling, and you know, I think it's kind of like inspiring, you know, for us. It makes us want to just do you know, as much as we can to help people, I suppose. And I don't know. We definitely hear that a lot, but it still means a lot. So.
What would you say the hardest part of your career has been so far?
I don't know. Luckily, I mean, it's been just so much fun the whole way through it. There hasn't been anything too crazy that we've spinning like that. I mean, I guess the hardest thing was being on Atlantic Records and doing our second album, and like kind of just figuring out, you know, it was kind of a struggle to work with them, and
Much bigger labels.
And and like just we were a younger band, we didn't know, you know, what we could get away with and what, like, we didn't want to rock the boat too much. So it was like a weird time where we were kind of unhappy with the way things were going, but we didn't know how to correct it. And so, but I feel like since then we've, you know, really kind of found our place, and everything's been great. So.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of bands now do that. Like they get signed to a bigger label and they realize they just don't like it. So.
Yeah, it's weird. Bigger labels sometimes, I don't know, man. They try and change everything up, and it's like, you know, if you believe in a band, you should let them just do their thing.
Right.
Obviously, if they have some kind of reaction going on, then you shouldn't try and alter that course. You know, I don't know. But, yeah.
We're definitely a creative band, and you need to be able to be creative and not have somebody tell you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Riot Fest in Toronto. What was that like? You know, getting back into the game after your little break.
That was great. That was a great first show back after, yeah, like you said, not playing in a few months. Yeah, there's a ton of people, ton of great bands. Saw Real Friends for the first time, and that band is awesome. A lot of our friends were there. This is cool.
Real Friends.
Yeah.
You have Monsters in the Closet on vinyl. Is that your first record on vinyl, or?
No, that's actually our third or fourth. We've done a lot of them. We've done almost all of them on vinyl. So yeah.
Alright, well, this question is actually requested from my mom. She's like 50, but she likes your music. So,
Okay, nice.
What's one question no one ever asked you that you really wish someone would?
I don't know. That's tough. I never really think about that. I don't know. I just kind of go with
very broad-minded.
Yeah. I don't know. It's tough to say.
We love mom, though.
I still love them.
When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up?
When I was really young, I wanted to be a scientist. Like not like any specific like field of science or anything. I just wanted to be a scientist. My mom's a science teacher, and I like, you know, but from a pretty young age, I've wanted to do music. Like ever since I was about 10, you know, started to kind of get into playing guitar and playing piano, and then, you know, met some of these guys in middle school and high school, and started playing in bands together, and that's been the main focus since then. So.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sharing with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
There's a ghost in my bedroom, it haunts me at night. I've asked him to leave, but he keeps stopping by. Just when I think that I'm alone, it shows up again with a friend this time, and I